everyone, it's time for another unboxing video. This is number 54. I know that been doing these for a few years, and it's still so cool that you guys think so highly of us to send cool things. There's some names I recognize in here: Mark from Fairmount, and Jordan, and lovely fairy godmother Ann Meyer, Tomas, Misty, the Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter. Thank you guys in advance. I'm looking forward to digging into this pile, as it were. And the address, if you're interested in sending it, it's to Dearly Departed Tours or Scott Michaels, 1717 East Vista, Chino. It's very important to put unit A7-619, Palm Springs, California, 92262. So, I guess without further delay, we'll dive into unboxing number 54. We just had an earthquake like a couple minutes ago. It was only a 3.2, but it was a jolt. So I hope everyone in Idlewild is fine. I'm sure they are. But yeah, fascinating. So anyway, here we are, and let's go. So I'll start from the front. I'll go with Mr. Mark Kinnaman, my buddy from Fairmount. Lovely artwork, always. And oh, look, it's Hank Williams, a double Hank Williams from Mark. Just at Hank Williams' grave not that long ago with Jordan, and that's a very cool artwork. Thank you very much, Mark. Good old Hank. So I was expecting this. Jordan sent it because he met, look at that, he met Paul Landis, who was Secret Service agent who was in the JFK detail. And wow, this is really cool. So that must be him in the picture. And look at this. Now, Jordan told me about this. This is actually, I don't know how he got this, but that is what do you call that? Upholstery from inside the limousine. I've seen the limousine at the Henry Ford Museum in Michigan, and they were both, and Paul Landis and Clint Hill, I think, I'm not sure which one is which, but Clint Hill died. And I know Jordan told me that he got one that was signed by Paul Landis, and also, I guess they had these pre-signed by Clint Hill, who passed away, and personalized to Dearly Departed. So this is really a piece of, wow, crazy history. Is that Zapruder up there? I can't tell where this is along the route. Oh, I think they might be coming up to the depository for this point, but wow. So that's, I mean, what a piece of history that is. A piece of the a limousine and autographs of Clint Hill and Paul Landis. Pretty cool. Thanks, Jordan, man. This is really neat. Wow. So lovely Ann Meyer. This came in yesterday. And there's another package from Ann Meyer here, too. So, I'm very curious. What could be? Oh, that's right. She wrote me the other day. She was at Heathrow. And she blessed us with, look at that, Troy. Goodies from London town. Where is it for the Tate Gallery? Oh, Leigh Bowery, no wonder. Yeah. I wonder if it's really Leigh Bowery with the safety fence. Oh, look at this. So, look at that. Yes. From the Tate Gallery. Leigh Bowery, there he is. That's the famous makeup, most famous. Oh, I don't have to cover that. There's Leigh. Huh. He was a performance artist. And in Britain, in fact, he was represented in that Boy George play. I went and saw that when he first came out in London. Smarties. Oh, does that come with a kaleidoscope or something? Story dice. Roll to create endless stories. And eat chocolate.
Yeah, Smarties in England are different from the Smarties in America.
Yeah, they are. The ones here are like sour
Yeah.
candies, and these are chocolate. These are like it's sort of like larger M&Ms, I think, and they're. So here's the story. Roll to create endless stories. Let's create a story. They're empty. Oh, there's got to be stickers or something in there to put on them. It's really funny. I'll examine that later. Here. Oh wait, maybe they're in here. Roll to create fascinating stories. Okay, yeah. We apply them, and there's a story that popped out at me. Starburst. I'll put that on there. Huh. Thank you, Meyer. Oh, there's more though. But wait, there's more. More Smarties with more Classic Cards Travel Hunt.
So there's like different versions.
I guess so, with toys, yeah. Or, games. Look at this, all high tech, man. That's like, look at that. Plane taking off. Oh, this is like travel bingo or something, I think. Passport. Glass of water. Playground. Spider. Socks. Hot chocolate. We used to play travel bingo. We had those cool little cards for traveling, and I thought that was a cool thing. Thank you, Meyer. Is Leigh Bowery and food. That is the best. And games. Thank you. Hours of entertainment. Oh, there's something else in here? Oh, there is. I'm afraid to look. Oh, okay. Oh, look. Oh, this can't be real. That's not a real autograph, but that is like a Polaroid. Oh, I see. Paul Hartnett, camera press. So it's a press photo. Peter Paul Hartnett. That's had to have been a fascinating exhibit. I have no doubt of that. Thank you, Ann Meyer. Always so nice. As I was putting that away, I found another thing that came out of the Ann Meyer package. This is another thing of a sticker of Leigh Bowery, who looks a little bit like, was her Mistress Cuckoo, I think, from Freaks. I think they called her. But yeah, I don't know quite what I'm going to do. Oh, I know exactly what I'll do. I know where I'll put that. So, okay, Tomas, our friend Tomas, has sent another gift. What could it be? Again, with the... people pack really, really well. I thought that's a fecal. All right. Ooh, things. Oh, lots of things. Lots of things. Wow. The Honeymooners classic 39 episodes. Jackie Gleason, Art Carney, Audrey Meadows, Joyce Randolph. 5-disc, all 39 timeless full-length episodes. And then he got quoted, remember, in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? And away we go. That was Jackie Gleason's tagline, his little trademark tagline. And Agatha Christie's Hercule Poirot. Death in the Clouds, the ABC Murders, Peril at Hen House, 1-2, Buckle My Shoe, Mysterious Affair Styles. I don't know this version. Who this, David Suchet or Suchet or David Suckett. Okay. Well, this will be fun. We like these types of things. Agatha Christie materials and cast filmographies. Oh, this is really interesting. Thank you, Tomas. We always learn something from you, from the things you send us. The Black Dahlia movie. I have seen this. And
not very good.
It was a bit, yeah. That I was a bit annoyed because they took such an interesting subject and they made it boring. But historically, it's interesting. And I was there for the filming of some of it too, over by the Pantages Theater. There's some interesting moments. I know they film in the Frolic Room too, the bar by the Pantages. But yeah, it was seeing LA in that era is pretty good, pretty cool. And yeah. Oh, and there's also, it's Brian De Palma, it's right. There will be probably some go behind the scenes filmmaker. So yeah, that'll be interesting to see the footage of them filming. So yeah, let me just 50 movie pack sci-fi classics. Phantom Planet, They Came from Outer Space, Lost Jungle, Assignment Outer Space, King of Kong Island, The Snow Creature, Wasp Woman. We were just talking about that too. Who was I paid for her grave. What was her name? Who was just murdered by her son, and yeah, Cabot, Susan Cabot, Susan Roman Cabot. Yeah. So, this is fun. This will give us hours of entertainment. Brandon Leigh is in this. Laser Mission. Peter Graves, Ted Cooper. Oh, so they're not all like, I thought they were all like 50s things. Basil Rathbone and Mamie Van Doren. Christopher Murphy, Pia Zadora, Santa Claus Conquers the Martian. I was thinking about that today. He sent me a photograph of an old theater I used to go to in Detroit. That's where I just said I saw Santa Claus Conquers the Martians there. Cool. Thank you, Tomas. Always entertaining, really. All right. Though, if you notice that the air conditioner came on, we turned it back on. We started without it, but it's like 99 outside and really humid, so we had to turn it on. So that's why you're hearing it now. So, this is from Fairy Godmother 2. I'll hold off on that one. And we'll go into this. And this is lovely Misty, Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter. She just got back from her Ireland trip and just turned 50 this week, so happy birthday. I was glad to be able to spend that with you online. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice cut. And for your 50th birthday, you send presents to us. Oh, look at that. Ooh, lots of stuff in here. Just random stuff. Love Misty. I was a teenage dwarf. This looks like those old Playboy illustrations. Or was it Little Annie Fanny? That was another one that was... I was a teen. I'm Dobie Gillis. All my life I've spun in a wild tarantella of unappeased longing, from girl to girl to girl, yet due to an excessive lack of height, often mistaken for a lack of manliness or sex drive, I have always had what some people also mistaken, call perfect love. All despair and no fulfillment. Still, I go on trying. Huh. All right. Give that oh, look at a Buffy thing. That looked good in the display cabinet. April 1970. Jean Ann Ward. Where are you, Jean Ann Ward? Authorized. It gives me the opportunity to talk about Johnny Whitaker coming and using my toilet again. What's the Los Angeles Stockyards? Interesting. I wonder if that's the one that they used in Carrie, you know? That probably is, isn't it? When John Travolta... Or Stockyard solely cows? No, it was pigs, so I don't know. But I think this might have been the one that was used in Carrie. And the Richard Simmons... I was watching him today. Somebody sent me a funny video of him. Includes a sweatband. A video of him when he bought his mother a Conda in Florida. And a poster, Love Yourself and Win. God bless him. He was such a nice guy.
I wonder if any teenage girls or boys had his poster up in their bedroom.
I'm guessing probably not. But who knows? OJ's legal pad? Keep your hands off or I'll kill you. Ha ha. Oh my gosh. This is fascinating. What I might be willing to plead sort of guilty to? Oh, I've never seen this before. Boring. Tick-tick-toe. Johnny, what the hell is DNA anyway? Can we get some quack to say I have beat? Like, how firm and hid glove? This could be quite controversial. If I beat this, wow, this is yeah, definitely book sequel. I said it's sequelities, sequel titles. Nice guy. Possible new theory. L.A. Rams did it. Wow. Yeah, I'll have to delve into that one. That could be considered quite controversial. Well, it's sort of the whole point of it, I'm sure. That's funny. Photoplay magazine with Eddie and Liz. The life of Eddie still shares with Debbie. Behind the laughter. 3 men in Jackie Kennedy's life. Adam and Evil in Hollywood by Walter Winchell. You know, it's like I want to read these things on camera. Would anyone even care? I mean, I enjoy going into them. I enjoy reading them, but other people would be. Well, let me know if you guys wanted to hear some of these gossip magazines if I go through them, because I do enjoy them. As I said, Ringling Brothers, and they're marked. Oh, it's a Mishu poster. Oh, this is where it came from. Okay. I got one of these. I found it on eBay, and I used it at his funeral. But I didn't know. I knew it was a poster, but I didn't know where it came from. So it came from this Ringling Brothers program. The smallest man in the world. And we had him for years. Still do have some of them. 7 inches shorter than the legendary General Tom Thumb. I don't know if I've ever done a biographic video on him. Another one. The greatest show on earth. Just at the Ringling Museum with Jordan too. I see a lot of stuff with Jordan. And I feel kind of weird doing videos because he already has. I don't want to look like I'm ripping him off. But these are pretty cool. I don't think I've ever done a proper Mishu video. I've done his funeral. But this is Richard's record called Reach. He put out an LP. Well, I guess that would make sense.
Is it an exercise?
I would imagine so.
Or does he sing the classics?
Warning. Owning this record, album, or cassette and playing it regularly will not automatically tone your body, put you in great shape, or take 10 pounds off your hips, your thighs, or your tush, or your tum. In fact, you can play this album as often as you want with little results to your body. Believe it or not, this album works only when combined with sweat. That's your sweat and hard work. So this is all, it's probably him narrating. This sounds fascinating. Oh, it's a whole thing. Oh, cool. Oh, you know what? I really do believe his heart was in this and he was a good guy. I really do. Don't you, Troy?
Yeah.
And Carol Channing did Gentlemen Prefer Blondes.
No, they prefer raspberry.
Raspberries. And this last, I put this aside quickly because I know it's large, but this is I can see this is Tim Curry. Oh, look at that, Don't Dream It Be It. This, you know, it's funny because I was just, oh, it's a t-shirt. Oh, how cool. That's an interesting, I've never seen this, interpretation of Frankenfurter. I just saw an article yesterday about the Rocky Horror Picture Show, which turns 50 this week or this year, and they called it. They said, this is in People Magazine, Robert O'Brien. You know, Robert O'Brien, his creation or something like that. It's like, can you really say Robert O'Brien? I don't get it. This is really sharp. Thank you, Misty. Thank you very much. That's a cool shirt. Yeah, a very cool shirt. Thank you. And happy birthday to you. That's cool. Boy, the hassle I got into putting a picture of Frankenfurter up on my locker in high school. Imagine. Kids can be so kind. All right, let's see what this is. It's not like I ever wanted to wear fishnets or anything. I just thought he was pretty cool. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I guess that's the whole point of it, but kids can be really nasty, believe me. Like I need to tell you. Everyone knows that.
What is?
It's Alfredo. What do you think? Is there a note in here? I don't see it. Oh, here's a note in here. It's my grandmother used to call it Leigh Cuisine. She used to put it on her shopping list. Pick up some Leigh Cuisine. Okay. Ooh, look.
Marilyn Chambers.
Wow. Wow, I haven't seen one of these since I was a kid. Dear Scott, I cleaned out an old basement and found this box. I know you know who that is and why this is important. I figured you would enjoy unboxing this. So thank you, I do. This is really cool. And I will say your first name, because it doesn't look like, and your name is Anthony. Anthony, I think we might have corresponded, I'm not sure. But this is cool because we'll be able to put this, we have like, what are the other ones that we have? We have Tide, I think.
Tide.
A Fab. We have Fab. But this is yeah, it is Marilyn. Spick and Span. Vintage stuff, not the, but this is, look, it hasn't even been opened yet. That's Marilyn Chambers, the famous.
Does it smell?
I don't want to open it, but I don't smell it.
Don't smell it, dude. Okay. Probably not by now.
Yeah, I can't smell, but that's Marilyn Chambers. Who it must be, because there must be something coming next. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. But Marilyn Chambers became the adult movie actress of Behind the Green Door, and what was her other famous one? Debbie Does Dallas. Is that her?
No. Behind the Green Door is like a big one.
Yeah.
Because she wasn't in Deep Throat. That
No.
was Linda Lovelace.
Right. I didn't know we've seen it. I think I own it. I wonder if that's her too. No, it can't be her. Look at that. Ooh. Gentle whitening action. Recommended by more baby doctors for diapers and baby clothes than any other wash day product. That's really cool. Thank you. We won't open it, but we will treasure it. Yeah, that's really something. Thank you. Thank you, Anthony. And lastly, another last gift from Meyer. This is heavy. This has been here for a long time too, probably since before you went to Britain. So all you guys, since it's been sitting here for a while, because I like to hold off and wait till there's a few things. So that's why it takes long sometimes. And this actually, yeah, this is addressed to Troy, and Troy even said, this is weird to see my name on it. Scott and Troy, do as you please with these old movie magazines. Hugs, kisses, and grope. Your fan, Ann. Oh, look. Oh my gosh. The truth about, look at Ed and Lizzie. Ooh, Eddie and Lizzie. Eddie and Liz. Diana. Lots of Debbies. Interesting. I should share these with. There's 50 of these things in here. I have to show these to Todd. Maybe Todd would probably want them. Todd and Kat. Natalie Wood. You know, I was into. I reached out to Lana Wood recently and I asked her if I could interview her, and she said, "Oh, sure, I'd be interested." And I said, "Full disclosure, I sent her a couple of videos, and I said, we're not making fun, but there's a video that I did on Natalie Wood and what happened, her autopsy, and also I interviewed Mike Steen in the funeral director video. Never heard back from Lana Wood, so I'm guessing she didn't care for that, which is completely understandable, but I wanted her to know. Esther Williams of Jeff Chandler, Raw Wind in Eden, the film that broke up 2 marriages. Look at that, Sandra Day O'Connor. That's Janet Leigh, the Touch of Evil. Would you guess Janet Leigh by seeing that picture?
Oh, I totally, as soon as I saw
Really?
Janet Leigh, yeah.
Never. So there's another person that had like very distinctive looks at different times of her life. George Nader in Flood Tide, Rock Hudson's old friend. Oh, they're great. That's a drawing, isn't it? That's an artwork, I think. And look at, there's George Nader again. It's what's up front that counts. Winston tastes good like a secret show with Gary Moore. Why Fabian can't forget Sandra D. How to work with a broken heart. Report on Debbie. Janet Leigh. Sandra D. Brigitte. Look at all these Debbie. Lots of Debbie here. Debbie and Bob. Rock will never marry Debbie Power. Carol Lindley. Carrie. Oh, here's the quiz. Somebody answered them. I have seen Efren Zimbalist Jr. on television in a picture called Home Before Dark. What are some of the other pictures he has been in? When were they released? And here's the answer. It's like, wow, this is, the internet would sure, put this on. When was Mitzi Gaynor born? What will be her next film? She was born September 4th, 1931. She's scheduled to make Anniversary Waltz with Oscar winner David Niffen. I went to see her grave, her husband's grave, but she wasn't in there yet. So I'll have to check when next time I'm there. Now all these Sears Kenmore washers add Stay Puff automatically. Audrey Hepburn and The Nun's story. Give your hair, look at that. Give your hair extra shine with today's halo. Get some body with Halo, because Halo's got body to give. I can't remember yesterday, but I remember the jingles. 1940s, nostalgia issue, more Liz. Sizzling love triangle. The films of Ruby Keeler, who was Ken Weatherwax's aunt. Ally McGraw and Robert Evans. And what we're just taking flowers out of a vase that belonged to Robert Evans today. I got it at his auction. Patty Duke. The curse that plagues young Patty Duke. Is it too late for happiness with Desi? If Lucy has anything to say about it. And she did. Spencer Tracy, Liz. You know, it's facing 40. I thought it said effing 40. Screen Stories, Love Story, Ally McGraw and Ryan O'Neal. The Jesus Revolution. All the stars who are rushing to be saved. What year is that? I'm curious. Nature copies. Ooh, look of nature hair color foam that makes color bloom from within your hair. So October 1971.
Oh my God.
What?
It was a comfort tampon, but
Tampon? No larger than a lipstick.
oh, I thought it was like there was a metal one, and now you can get the cloth one. I just saw it really quick. Oh my God. Guess it's a metal applicator.
Oh, Pam Dent before her Mark Eden. I increased my bust size from 35 to a whole 40 in just 8 weeks with Mark Eden Developer. What is it? I want to know what it is. I did just see Anne Margaret, I think. Look at that. She just turned, what, 100? She looks so good. She just did a show with Pat Boone for Memorial Day. How to Use Your Body and Love It. An intimate talk with carnal superstar Anne Margaret. Cienski lip save. Gosh, I remember that. And it was all, yes, I remember those. I forgot about that. We had the orange mint.
Was it like, it wasn't like lip smackers, right?
I don't know.
Those big old flavored, they were like really thick.
These were thick. They were certainly thick. And they had a definite, you know, I remember the orange one the most. Which made you not want to, you know, it just made you lick your lips. It was lip smackers. I kind of remember that. Shelley Winters. What's the matter with Helen? That's the movie that drove Debbie Reynolds crazy. She had a breakdown after that because of Shelley. Free final net, travel size. Uh-oh, look at that. Wigs. Permanently styled stretch wigs, wash wear styles.
Just throw it in the washing machine.
Yep. Length and coolness come together. Rated X. X marks the bra. Maiden form. It looks like Richard Benjamin. I saw a picture of him recently. He's one that doesn't look... I mean, another one I wouldn't even recognize. I love these ads. $10 beauty kit for only $1. And Anne Margaret, 10 years later, a superstar. What is that? Turn page 4 story. Superstar. That's Roger Smith. Died in Benedict Canyon. Virginia Slims. Ooh, look at that. Play Misty for me. God, that was a scary movie. And she had a shake and wear wig or wash and wear wig, didn't she? That was a terrible wig in that. Liz in flowery go-go boots.
Oh my God.
Shut up.
Look at her.
Oh. Natalie. Shirley MacLaine. Joan. Has everyone forgotten about Joan Crawford? I've always thought she was the greatest. Still do. But I never read anything about her anymore. Although Joan hasn't made a film in a while, she still has many loyal fans. So many, in fact, that when she dropped by to watch a performance of No, No, Nanette, the audience gave her a standing ovation. Get out of there. Oh, look at that. There's psst. That's the dry shampoo. And what's that stuff that we have?
Something poo.
Oh, mini poo. Mini poo, which you shake into people's hair so they don't have to get out of bed to clean it. And
dry shampoo.
Yeah, I gotta ask an easier way to do it. Imported from Switzerland. Depilan means soft, feminine, stubble. Oh, okay. It's a shaver thingy. Jackie, Liz. What the years have done to Liz. Elvis breaks down. Priscilla reveals she'll be the mother of another man's child. Is that the karate teacher? Desi, forced to elope? No, not if Lucy. Lucy, lay down in front of that. No. No, Desi, you get back home. The man who made Caroline a woman. Story told Joan, but told. Wow, this is fascinating. I look forward to going into these. What? Oh, there's more in here? One more, okay. Oh, great. Connie Stevens dishes the real story about her past, her love affair with the politician, the the church marked with shame, and her new hopes for tomorrow. Unforgettable reading. Well, let me know if you want to. I guess you're not going to say no, don't. But I just, sort of like it's a whole different genre. If you, but I could go through these if you want. They could be kind of fun to go through. So, what a wild collection. I mean, Misty and Tomas and Anne and Jordan and Mark and everybody. Thank you guys for sending stuff. It's really special. We're honored and thank you very much. And I guess, Troy, you have anything to add?
Just thanks.
Okay.
Thanks for this stuff. It's really cool to see it.
Yeah, it is. Well, thank you guys. Take care. Until next time.
Good morning! Boy, am I gonna wake you up! Now listen, are you ready to bust your chops? Now come on. You know this is really the best way to start your day. And you need this time to take care of you. Now don't think about anything else but getting that body in shape, because you deserve it. Now hold the stomach in. Come on. Give me some good posture. Hold your head up high. Tighten those buns. Get ready, because this